What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and we are here with some more how to play Pokemon, how to Pokemon, all that stuff. We're here to learn. But as you guys know, though, the DLC dropped yesterday. Hopefully, I can get this video up today. If not, it will be up on Friday. But as you know, the DLC dropped pretty soon, a little while ago, I should say. And so, what I want to do is go ahead and try to hop in and see like how to use URSHIFU, because it does have some cool moves and ability, and also like what's it called? 2 forms. So that's interesting as well, and just learning like which forms works for what. And as of right now, in my opinion, I think competitively wise, like in the metagame right now, I think that URSHIFU, the whatever form this is, what is it, strike, I don't know the difference between the fighting dark one, is the better one. I know like it has 4 times weakness to fairy, but just hear me out. So you have things like Toxapex running around, right, stuff like that, and like Tangrowth is back, Amoonguss is there, so it's like that. So if you use the water fighting one, there's chances are you're gonna get walled, because aside from like poison jab, which is neutral on like Amoonguss and stuff like that, it's not doing that much really. I mean, it could do a decent chunk to Tangrowth, but still you'd be better off like having a stab dark type move that you can use and not deal more damage, so that hits more things than the water one does, because you got, like I said, you got stuff like Toxapex and everything that can like basically wall it. So I think that the fighting dark one will pick up, in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I saw the set, I thought it was pretty cool. You got the Life Orb Unseen Fist, which hits through protection, so protect ain't nothing. With Taunt, Close Combat, Wicked Blow, and Poison Jab. Taunts for like, of course, Toxapex, could be Corviknight, it could be used for a lot of different things. Of course, you wouldn't want it in against a Corviknight because you got that fighting, so flying is super effective, as you guys know. But we all, of course, are going to run the Jolly Nature, because it's base 97. Not being base 100 kind of hurts it low key, but that's why you always want to run a Jolly Nature. You could run Adamant if you wanted to, but you'll outspeed less things. But even though like there are a lot of fast mons that came back, and then so like knowing that we have a weakness to fairy, right, I decided to bring like a specially defensive Toxapex for some fairy types that come in, like Clefable and Primarina, stuff like that. So Scald, Recover, Haze, Toxic, that's basically standard set. Toxic because some bulkier mons are coming back, like Tangrowth and Chansey and all that, so want to stall those out. But not really though, because Chansey of course has was the ability, what's it called, Natural Cure, so unless it's like the last mon, we can stall it out with, but it also gets Heal Bell, so there you go. We also have Corviknight here, our defensive wall, with U-Turn, Defog, Brave Bird, and Roost. Pretty standard again, max HP, max defense. We have Rotom Heat, which is a nice little pivot slash special attacker. We can fire off a nasty plot and then just start hitting things. When we're running Timid to outspeed a couple of things, Heavy Duty Boots, so we'll have to worry about rocks damage. We have Alakazam, which is exciting. I know sometimes it's better off to run Focus Sash, but I mean, we're a fast little bugger, so hopefully we can hit some things, outspeed some things. We have Nasty Plot, Side Shock, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Side Shock over Psychic, because stuff like Chansey is coming back, so it'd be better hit down the defensive side than the special side. And then we have Scizor right here, Choice Band with U-Turn, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, and Superpower. Just a little fun right there, max HP, max attack. But yeah, that's a little squad right there, kind of like built to like support URSHIFU and be able to switch into things that resist its weaknesses. So I feel like that's pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and hop into a match and see what's popping off with, if I can find it. Oh, I didn't title it. There we go. All right, so we're gonna hop into a match. We're gonna see what's happening. We'll see what's popping. All right, so Rotom Frost, Miltank, Mienshao. I was about to say Mienfoo, Espeon, Galarian, Weezing, and Druddigon. Okay. So possible leads. Miltank isn't a bad lead because it's also a rocker. Mienshao isn't a bad lead because it gets U-Turn and Fake Out. Druddigon isn't bad either, but I don't know who he wants to lead, honestly. I see Druddigon coming out, or Miltank most likely, and Mienshao. I see those 3 leading. I don't think he'll lead that if I want, but knowing that, I think I'll go ahead and lead Scizor. Doesn't really have an answer for Scizor, so I mean Mienshao, that's fine, that's decent. We can eat it up. And so what do I want to do here? Because fake out might come. Do I want to knock off, or do I just want U-Turn? We can just U-Turn. Alright, so he's going to U-Turn first. No fake out, which is nice. Miltank comes out, which isn't bad. So we're going to U-Turn right here. Does a big amount of damage. 328. I think we can go ahead and go out into... Oh, we don't have speed. I'm going to Alakazam. Why not? I'm down. Hits everything if we just click Side Shock. Why not? There we go. Boom, critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered. He could go on that Druddigon, which isn't bad. I don't even have Dazzling Gleam, which is kind of silly of me. But we're going to go ahead and go into Corviknight because we kind of wall this man. There we go. Then we can go ahead and fire off a Brave Bird. Or we could U-turn because he might go out into Rotom. And we outspeed, which is crazy. And so, I didn't think we were going to outspeed. Yo. Okay. But I mean, it makes sense, though. It makes sense. What did he go for? I'm going to Toxapex. Just a scout. Fire Punch. Okay, he does have the Fire Punch. Alright. That's just to make sure. You can fire off a Toxic right here. Unless he goes into Espeon, of course. There you go. Magic Bounce, but that's okay. So, I mean, no risk in fighting it off. What can we do here? Okay, so we kind of got us right here, low key. You just I'm going to Rotom. Cause I mean he's gonna do a psychic type move. I kind of just Rotom doesn't do. I mean it does. It's good for Rotom Frost. But I mean overall, I'm not too crazy about Rotom this match. I mean Scizor does a lot. Goes for psychic. That's fine. And then we can just Thunderbolt. Because it doesn't really matter. Could have went out into Scizor though, but it's fine. And then what are we gonna do right here? We could U-turn. We could Bullet Punch. You just go for knockoff. Because then hey, it's fine. I'm down. Druddigon comes out. Probably the Rough Skin's gonna do some damage. 166, 170. I think we outspeed either way, so we can go for another knockoff. There we go. Definitely an interesting team for sure. Go for a knockoff. He goes for high jump. Critical hit. Okay. Big dog. Okay, big dog. So right here, do I think it's worth going for Shadow Nasty Plot? Kinda do. I kinda do. Alright, that's bad. That's a bad. Alright, that's cool. We got Focus Blast. We land it, thank God. There we go. That's juicy. That's juicy. Mienshao comes out. Is this man scarfed? Is he scarfed Mienshao? Cause he hasn't stayed in and switched moves or anything. He's just straight up U-turn and high jump kick. I think this man is scarfed. I really do. Leftovers comes off. That's okay. We're in U-turn. Alright, he's definitely scarfed. He's definitely scarfed. He's gotta be. He's gotta be scarfed. He's gotta be. URSHIFU hasn't even hit the field yet because it just doesn't do much here. Ah! Alright, we're gonna Side Shock. Yeah, we just Side Shock. We could Nasty Plot, but I don't see the point in doing that now, knowing that the Mienshao is scarfed. Because we could Nasty. If he switches out, then it doesn't mean anything. He could go Espeon, but then we have Shadow Ball. Yo, I love Corviknight. I love Alakazam, dude. I miss this wizard, this magician. So fun. I definitely wanted to see URSHIFU hit the field. I did not expect this team that we're playing to pop up on the screen though. Definitely interesting. This man's taking forever as well, but I wanted to get URSHIFU out there. I did, but like knowing that he has Mienshao, which is scarfed, and then he has Galarian Wheezing. I mean, Poison Jab is neutral, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it, in my opinion, to try to even like hit this thing, because it's probably not even doing 50%. Honestly, it's probably doing like maybe like 30 to 40. I could see that. Maybe no. I think 30 to 40 is probably a good range. But this man needs to hurry up and pick a move, bro. Can you like pick a move, please? Yeah, 90 seconds left. You wasted time. You like taking all the time for my video. We're already at the 9-minute mark, and URSHIFU hasn't hit the field, bro. Come on, 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 please, 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 please. GG's. All right, whatever. We're gonna hop into another one. We're gonna see what's popping. Hopefully we can get URSHIFU to hit the field right here. That'd be nice. It would be clean. It would be all right. So this is more so what I expected to see. So there's Toxapex. There's Seismitoad. Grizzlord could come out as well. That's still a problem for Urshifu. So basically, we could do good damage with Urshifu right here. It's not bad. Just we have to watch out for Grimmsnarl and Dragapult are the only two things that kind of stop Urshifu from doing what it needs to do. Because we wall Bisharp, we can handle Seismitoad, and we can handle Toxapex. We could Corviknight's still a bit of a problem as well. But knowing that, what can we lead off with here? We can lead off with Scizor again. Grimmsnarl comes out, which is not bad. And what we want to do, we can Bullet Punch. We want Bullet Punch, or I guess we can U-turn. Yeah, okay. That still does a big amount of damage, bro. That does big damage. All right, who do you want to pivot into? We could go into Toxapex. Charles the Goat. I don't even know what that means. And we could go ahead Toxic. He might go into his own Toxapex, or he might go into Corviknight, which is fine by me. He D-dances, which is cool. So we see that he's physical, and knowing that, I kind of just want to Haze. Yeah, we're not having this. We're not having any of this. This is why you use Haze on Toxapex. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, big dog. But knowing that he has D-dance, pretty sure he's physical. So we're just gonna go into Corviknight. He's gonna keep opting to D-dance, which is fine. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. We can just Roost here in case he wants a Fire Blast. There we go, the Roost. Okay, so he's mixed. All right. Good thing we roosted right there because it doesn't matter because he's gonna die to Toxic right here. So that's one threat out the way. And he forfeits there. All right. We're going to see if we can hop into another one. Oh, my God, bro. I just want Urshifu to hit the field. I might just risk it for the biscuit and just do it anyways. I'm just going to ignore logic. All right. So we have Magearna. Oh, I hate Magearna. All right. We have an interesting little rain squad right here. Honestly. This Komodo, seeing everything. I don't know if it's support or if it's like the Belly Drum or Clangorous Soul Set. Because you have Politoed, which is basically a rain setter, probably has Toxic, maybe even Parasong or something like that. Kingdra could be physical or special with like Hydro Pump or D-Dance. Or not. You don't even need D-Dance because it's in the rain. I mean, unless you want to boost your attack. Magearna is a problem regardless. Rillaboom. So Rotom kind of like hits hard against everything aside from the water types and Komodo. So that's good to know. So kind of need to save Komodo. But like right here, still like Scizor isn't a bad lead. Honestly. It's not. Politoed, okay. So we can go ahead and go for a knockoff right here. I would say U-turn. But honestly, I just want to knock something off. He's going to Scald me. He's going to do... He doesn't get the burn though, so that's cool. Damp Rock, alright. He's going to Scald me. I'm going to go into Toxapex, so I don't want to take that damage again. If we get burned, we get burned. We do get burned. Bro, every time I use Scald, it takes me like 12 turns. Literally 12 turns. To even whoa, do I want to Scald? I don't think he'll stay in. I think I could see Corviknight coming in, honestly, or Magearna if I try to fire off a Toxic. I know he's not gonna stay in though, so knowing that, do I want to go on to Rotom? I think I'll go on to Rotom. There we go. And then what outspeeds me? Kingdra will outspeed me in the rain. Definitely will outspeed me in the rain. I think we just Volt Switch. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be in against this thing. So we're going to go ahead. That does a decent chunk. But he is in rain. And I still have no idea what he wants to do. We're going to go into Toxapex again. And we could easily just... Right here, I think we just go ahead and risk it for the Toxic. He might switch out, but if he... I mean, if he does, he does at this point. I'm not going to try to predict anything. He does Draco. We can't eat that up. So there's special attack drop. That's fine by me. And we can just sit here and recover. Unless he's mixed, but I don't think so. I don't think he is. So we can just recover right here. And now we have a Poison Kingdra, which is cool. Y'all always love to see it. He might switch out and go into Magearna. There it is. And then right here, he could easily set up. But I'm going to Rotom. Thunderbolts me. That's fine. I'm Gucci with that. We're going to go ahead and... Rain runs out, so we outspeed anything. So we're going to Nasty Plot. We outspeed everything on his team with Rotom. because he can't outspeed us with Komodo. Can't outspeed us with Rillaboom unless he's Scarf. He does go into Komodo. And so, what do I want to do here? Do I just want to straight up Volt Switch? Or do I want to Thunderbolt? Because we can see what he wants to do, but I think Rotom is way too important. Way too important here. So I can't, like, risk it. He does Toxic. Okay, so I think Komodo is support based on that. So we're just going to straight up Brave Bird. He's going to Body Press. Okay, interesting. Whoop. Does a decent chunk. I don't know if he wants to save it. I'm going to go for Brave Bird again. He could go on to Corviknight, which would be probably a good play. Goes on to Magearna again. It's fine. Let's just go on to Rotom again. He could predict it. He could put. Let me talk. He could predict the switch because right now we're in a good position though because we're getting chip off. Politoed is relatively low. Komodo is below half as well. Focus Blast comes in. That's cool. We're just gonna straight up overheat. Okay. Okay. So I don't know why you go out into Rillaboom though. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. We outspeed you, so we're just gonna Volt Switch. And that's more chip off on Politoed, which I'm cool with. Cause yes, Rotom is low, but I mean Rillaboom's gone. He's gonna go on into Magearna, which I'm cool with. Cause we can go out into Scizor. We can just straight up Bullet Punch. It's neutral and we're choice band. Max attack, so I'm down. I'm down to Clown. We're gonna Bullet Punch. We're gonna Bullet Punch. We're gonna Bullet Punch. You thought you was smart? That's big damage. Focus Blast hits. We living, baby. We living. That's an HP investment right there, baby. That's an HP investment. But then again, see, like, we haven't even been we haven't been able to use Urshifu because oh boy just doesn't do well against a couple of things in this this team. Like you have Komodo, you have freaking Corviknight, you got Magearna. And do I want to let Scizor go down here? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go into Corviknight of our own. Goes Body Press. We're gonna Roost though, so we can get some health back. We're gonna see if he is the whatchamacallit set. We're gonna see if he's bulk up. He's U-turn. Okay, so he might be just the same set as me, just running Body Press instead of Brave Bird. Goes Magearna again. And what do I want to do? I think we just go ahead and go U-turn. That's fine. We're living. And now we can go ahead and go out into Scizor again. No, we just go into Magearna, bro. Not Magearna. We go into Rotom. And I think a Thunderbolt takes it out. Could be wrong, but I think Thunderbolt takes it out. Politoed, hello. Goodbye, young buck. See you later. So doing pretty good right here. I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna turn on the timer. I don't know why I don't have that on. I'm kind of sad that we haven't had Urshifu been able to hit the flow yet. I want Urshifu to hit the flow, baby boy. We're gonna go into Toxapex. We're going to Toxapex. Hurricane. Critical hit. That's nice. And the confusion. Why not? Why not, man? I don't know. You feeling lucky today, bro? You feeling lucky? Do I want to go ahead? Because we could. Okay. Do I want to? How much did Draco do last time? Show me the Draco. Draco did 58.2%. So we're probably dead. Knowing that, do I want to? I think we just sack off Scizor. Okay. That's an interesting play. I thought he was for sure going to fire off a Draco. We're going to Bullet Punch here. There's a decent amount. We are dead, though. Critical hit. Of course, though. So we're just getting crit left and right. We can go into Alakazam right here. Opens up Alakazam. And then we can go Psyshock. Unless he wants to switch out into Corviknight. Which is cool, but I don't see the point in doing that. Because Komodo is super low. Shoot, even a Thunderbolt from Rotom might take this thing out at 17%. But I don't know unless he's running. Alright, so he does go out into Corviknight. That's cool. So with that, we can just go into a Corviknight of our own. Yeah. Do it to it. Do it to it. Body Press, 15%. So right here, we're free to roost. We are free to roost. Boop. He can go for body press again because now it's going to be super effective. He's just going to U-turn. That's cool. He's probably going to go into Magirna again. And like, honestly, I want URSHIFU to hit the field. I want him to hit the field so bad. I do. I really do. I really do. URSHIFU, let's go. Let's go, URSHIFU. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so then we're going to go to close combat. Close combat. Here we come. Here we go. Close combat. Let's do it to it. You guys are seeing URSHIFU, not really just seeing a blank box. Corviknight comes out. All right, close combat on this thing. That does big damage. Oh my god. So based on that though, I think he's specially invested. Do we wanna wicked blow? I'm gonna go close combat again. Oh, we got a low roll that time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Body press is coming. Oh, he's gonna roost. He's gonna roost. Okay. Do I want a wicked blow? Always critical hits. All right, so that still didn't take it out. Body press comes our way. There we go. And now we can bring in Rotom actually. Just free to Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. So URSHIFU was doing a little bit of thing. We saw him do a little bit. All right, so Corviknight's gone, which is nice. Komodo is super low. Magirna is super low. Kingdra is also low. And basically between Rotom, Toxapex, Rotom and Toxapex win this game now. Kingdra comes out, we just go out and Toxapex, of course. And then that's basically GG's. He can go into Magirna if he wants to. He's gonna go flip turn. Ooh, I see you, big dog. I totally forgot about that. That's nice. But honestly, bro, I could easily just go ahead and sack off Corviknight. I could just go ahead and sack off Corviknight, get a clean switch into Rotom, and that's fine because we just fire off we could fire off an Overheat or a Thunderbolt. Yeah, we just sack off Corv. Doesn't do much anymore because Komodo is low anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. We're paralyzed, that's fine. We just go ahead and Brave Bird. All right, Corviknight goes down. There's a Soul Heart, but I'm not too worried about it because we outspeed. And then we're just free to Overheat, right? Unless you want to go out into Kingdra, which is fine. Because then we just Volt Switch into Toxapex again. Just depends on what you want to do, big dog. Probably should have went Alakazam, honestly, and just Shadow Balled. Because that's probably the better option. Because then we don't have to worry about if Thunderbolt kills or not. I don't know if Thunderbolt kills. I feel like it would. But I also don't want to underestimate. I just want to be safe on the safe side and just click Overheat. So there we go. That thing is dead. Magirna's gone. And so basically we win now because we don't have to worry about anything. We just go ahead and Volt Switch. We outspeed Kingdra 100%. Because we know it's not Scarfed. And then we're going to Toxapex. So yeah, Toxapex and Rotom were easily the win cons for this match. And we can just go ahead and Scald. Because like, that's the only thing left to do. That's the only thing left to do. Because I mean, we're going to get a chip on Komodo. Could we snag a burn? There we go. I mess with it, bro. I mess with it. All right. And we know this thing is more support than anything. And he's burned now, so it doesn't even matter. We can just go for another Scald. Earthquake's going to do Jack Diddley. And then bro's dead from the burn. GG, my boy. He said GG. GG, bro. GG. Not dead from, bro. I forgot he had lefties. Bloop. Because even if Toxapex goes down, we outspeed with Alakazam. And where the health for Kingdra is at, it doesn't matter. We can just recover right here. But like I said, it doesn't matter. He misses the Draco. I apologize, my man. I am sorry for the miss. I am sorry for the miss. We can just click Scald right here. He gives up. There we go. That's GG. That was a good match. We played that well, pretty well. I think that was a pretty damn good match. But I know URSHIFU didn't really hit the screen that much. But without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm definitely gonna use this squad again so we can see how to get pop off with URSHIFU and whatnot. It's definitely a little bit hard with some of the mons in the game right now, because as you saw, like even though like I wanted to use him as like the main thing of the whole video. It ended up just like not, like some mods prevented it because of the weaknesses for URSHIFU and whatnot. So we'll see how URSHIFU falls in the metagame itself. Draft is a whole nother thing. Draft is different because then it's not like you have a standard set of mods and whatnot. But we'll see what's popping. Without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about you here and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.